everyone, welcome to Girls for STEM. Remember, we are here to encourage girls to pursue STEM. We are here to acknowledge other scientists who have navigated this sector. And we are here to show the girls the technology, the endeavors, so they can have a real good understanding of STEM. What is STEM? Remember, STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM are just acronyms for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So how do we encourage girls as parents to pursue STEM? Recognize that science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is all around you. It's embedded in the routine activities that we do daily. Today, I'm going to share how we can engage the girls to discuss about STEM in those daily activities. Stay tuned. Let me share examples of instances at which you can start discussing STEM with your kids. For example, watch a documentary or watch a movie or search on YouTube about the largest bridge in the world or the new bridges that are being built. This is the point at which you can discuss with your kids what they think, or they may ask questions and you may share or just discuss. You do not have to be an expert. You do not have to be a specialist, but you can engage them into a conversation. Talk about igniting a young man's brain. The other one is consider visiting a hydroelectric dam or a power plant where electricity is generated. In United States, we have Hoover Dam in Nevada, the famous Hoover Dam. Take your kids there. They will have fun. In Africa, Zambia, we have the Kariba Dam. Take your kids there. They will have fun immensely. Explain in simple terms how electricity is generated through hydroelectric power. The next examples involves tasks being performed. For example, taking care of a pet, a cat, requires steps to perform. A cat needs feeding, cleaning, and preparing it to sleep. In these three categories, there's always a way to improve or make the cat's life better. Ask your child how they can make the cat more comfortable as it sleeps. What challenges do the cat have? Maybe it's not comfortable when it sleeps at night. Ask your kid or your child how she or he can solve the problem to make the cat comfortable. Creating something comfortable for a cat. That is something to think about. That is using science and math to think of ways of making the cat comfortable as it sleeps at night. These stages can be a point of solving problems. Remember, scientists uses math and science to solve problems. So your kid may just solve a problem for the cat, and the kid will be happy because she or he has made the cat's life better. The other example is cooking. Cooking requires preparation. You may use an ordinary pot or you may use a pressure cooker. What's the difference between an ordinary pot and a pressure cooker? That could be a point of discussion with your kid. How did they make the pressure cooker? Why do they make the pressure cooker? Cooking involves boiling water. It involves preparation of the equipment, pots, the electrical stove. So you can discuss how water boils, at what temperature. You can discuss what kind of pot you're going to use and why. By doing so, helping your kid understand at what temperature the water is going to boil or at what temperature the food is boiling. That is part of chemistry and science. The other example is traveling. Seeing a friend traveling out of town to another place. Your kid has to perform certain tasks, plan and prepare. Your child will need to plan and choose what clothes they have to wear. That is part of planning and part of solving problems. And pack her suitcase. There is a distance involved from one place to another. That's a point of conversation. There is planning involved. There is packing of the suitcase, how much it's going to weigh, and also the distance you're going to travel from the place where you live to the place of a friend. That's a point of discussion. Make her think. Another example, when you go hiking, observe nature and the environment. There are so many bugs. There are so many insects. There's just so much to watch. You can have a discussion at that point with your child. See how they engage in the discussion. As you walk through your hiking, you will see insects, birds, plants. Those are good discussion you can have. She may be asking how birds fly. How do plants look like that? Why do they have those colors? Those are discussions that you can have with your child. One more aspect, counting the stars, looking in the galaxies. The kids get fascinated by the stars. They would want to know more about the universe. You can talk about how humans have taken now a robot to Mars, and that right now that robot is taking pictures and investigating so many things on that planet. That could be a very good discussion for them. Another example, talk about pandemics and vaccines. Discuss how they can participate in the future creating of vaccines. That could be a very good discussion for scientists. If your kids want to be scientists, that's a very good discussion. Some parents will be asking, how can I know that my child is interested in STEM? You will see how they ask questions, trying to figure out how things work. They want to dismantle components. Give it to them, let them dismantle, let them find out what's inside. Do not let them, no, stop doing that, no. Let them dismantle it, let them put it back again. That's curiosity. You can tell that your kid is curious because they'll be asking questions. They want to find out how things work. Another point of discussion is when you get into the car. Talk about how the car drives. What does it use to drive? Nowadays, there are driveless cars. Talk about driveless cars with your kids. How will be the future? How will the future be with driveless cars? Good question, isn't it? You get the picture, right? All the items we've listed above, they use science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. As I mentioned earlier, we use STEM in our daily routine activities. Kids use science, technology, engineering, and mathematics all the time, every day, 24/7. So it's not a difficult thing to engage them. They do already use STEM. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell-shaped notification. Subscribe. You are so valuable to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support.